Gavin Dawson here. It is a daily debriefing at 1053thefan.com. And here is what's coming up. Jerry on Jason Witten. Boy, I don't like what I'm seeing here. How about a Cowboy putting on a little bit of weight? We'll talk about that with you. We have Dallas Stars and Dallas Mavericks as well right here in the debriefing. Oh, yeah. I like when that kicks in. How about Jerry Jones? He smiled yesterday when he was asked about Jason Witten playing a reduced role this year. Quote, "It sounded team-like, but knowing Witten, I have got to see it. I've got to see it." Hold on, it sounded team-like? This is supposed to be the consummate professional, the ultimate team player. Oh, well, that sounded kind of like Jason Witten might be finally ready to do something in the best interest of the team, but I'll have to see, because as we all know, if we've been paying attention, it's all about Jason Witten. I mean, before Witten retired, Jason Garrett actually said Jason Witten can play as long as he wants to. And then Jason Witten walked back into the Star about a month ago, and Jason Garrett, without a workout, side of the scene said, "Hey, you're back on the squad. Congratulations. Here you go." And the front office ran over and was like, "Boom, here's a new contract for you." So Jerry Jones saying it sounded team-like, I've got to see it. I don't know. Maybe he was smiling when he said that. Maybe Jerry Jones was just being trite. And I'm not going to get worked up. Well, maybe I already am. But you know what? Jason Witten is a legend. He deserves respect. But nobody is bigger than a professional sports organization. Absolutely nobody. I've seen it with the Dallas Mavericks and Dirk Nowitzki. It took them an extra 4 years to start the rebuilding process on some sort of an idea that they had to honor Dirk Nowitzki by putting together a crappy, somewhat competitive kind of playoff team every year. Forget about it. You know what? They started tanking, and within 12 months, the entire organization flipped around, and bam, that's honoring Dirk Nowitzki, putting championship first above any sort of sentimental or nostalgic feelings about individuals on a basketball team. That's honoring the player, because the players put the championship first, hopefully, and the organization should as well. So I don't know. I'm hoping that we get to Oxnard, California, or out to OTAs, and Jason Witten is still pretty good, because if he is a shell of his former self and still getting to talk his way into the starting lineup, and the owner saying, well, maybe it's team first, but maybe it's Jason Witten first. Why don't we just take the star off our helmet and put a big old W on the side of our Cowboys hats for Jason Witten, because now I guess he's the most important thing. I wonder how the other players feel about it. If you have a couple of Pro Bowl years, if you are probably headed for the Hall of Fame, did DeMarcus Ware just get to say, no, I'm not going to Denver. I'm not going to get released. I'm going to stay here, and by the way, keep me at my old salary. No, it's preposterous, and it is ridiculous, and I hope Jerry Jones clarifies something along those. But I don't think there is a reporter in this Cowboys media horde that's going to go, Jerry, what the hell did you mean when you said it sounded like it could have been team first? Come on, guys. I'm really trying, along with, the addition of Will McClay to help in the front office, the things that have been happening with the coaching staff here in the last couple of off seasons. I'm really trying to believe this Cowboys organization is putting winning first. Right? Because we need hope as sports fans. We need hope as Cowboys fans that after 20 years of wallowing pretty much in obscurity when it comes to playoff relevancy, that this team said, you know what, we got to get rid of all this other stuff, this distraction stuff. We got to forget about how much fans might love a player or buy tickets to come see a player. We got to put Super Bowl first. So they have made some strides in that regard. I love how Stephen Jones is managing the salary cap. I love what Will McClay is doing. But drafting a running back 4th overall and then telling a geezer tight end he can come back whenever, retire when he wants, and the owner and general manager saying it sounded team-like. Those are the kinds of things that make me say, hold on. Don't give these Cowboys that much credit. They aren't getting that close to a Super Bowl until you are laser focused. This is the NFL where parity is king. Only the cheating and masterfulling Patriots have been able to crack the code as far as being year in, year out Super Bowl contenders. And again, it's because they cheat. Belichick leaves no stone unturned. He manages the salary cap like an economic genius, and for many other reasons. But he has to carefully, with a fine-tooth comb, go over every aspect in that organization, make sure there's no leakage. Not with a Hall of Fame tight end, not with anybody. Okay? You got to go. So, yeah, here we are again, once again with Jason Witten news setting off the general. How about the chatter on Connor Williams gaining weight? I see the meetings going out there. I guess Drew Rosenhaus, his agent, right? He's bumping around saying, yeah, my guy's gained 10 pounds. That's cool. I want to see more. I think for a guard, if you're worried about doing box jumps and looking good with your shirt off in the offseason, you don't got the right idea. Say goodbye to looking good with your shirt off, Connor. Get in the International House of Pancakes line and go back for seconds a few times. I don't want to see anything but food babies around that midsection for the next 3 or 4 months, and we'll see how it's going. I mean, you're your guard. You get in there. You got fast guys trying to get one side the other. Okay, you want those sides of your belly as big as possible. You want a big old butt back there, big old wide hips. So keep on eating, Connor. 5-2 the win for the Stars last night. Salute. Just as we were thinking, man, could it actually end bad? They have 7 games to go, and they got to win at least 3. That's what the Hockey Hawk told us yesterday. But this Winnipeg team leading the division, they're really, really good. Stars have been struggling all year on the road. They go up there, they get a win. So now with 6 games to go, it looks like 2 would probably punch their ticket to the playoffs. So congratulations to the Stars for getting that victory. And how about the Dallas Mavericks? They're in action tonight hosting the Sacramento Kings, a must-lose situation. This Mavericks team could go from really irrelevant to a very clear playoff contender if the tankathon rolls on. We got to get this baby on the tracks tonight. No more disappointing performances. Take your eye off the ball like happened Saturday night in Golden State. Let's host the Kings. Let's come out with a big loss, and then the Mavs can really get serious about trying to knock down one of those top 4 playoff spots. It is the daily debriefing here at 105throughthefan.com. If you like me, it's not a coincidence. It's the popular local broadcast. I'm not much to look at, but the radio show it's really awesome. Jeff Kavanaugh, Mike Bassick, Lucius Alexander, along with myself, Gavin Dawson, the G-Bag Nation, 10-3 on 105.3 The Fan. Have a great day. Oh, wait.